大家好啊！今日喺心齋橋拍下片，都俾兩條鬼妹搭訕嘅，咁我哋咧就即刻去片。好，大家好啊！今日咧就喺大阪嘅跑人地標啊，咁喺道頓堀。咁咧今日咧就係呢個7月20號。今日咧我哋喺呢個道頓堀啊，講啲輕鬆啲嘅，講啲輕鬆啲咧。咁啊，我講邊啲輕鬆啲咧？就係話說咧，我哋喺7月1號同大家分享咗咧。我哋有個 ABC 過咗嚟大阪，咁有好多人好關心嘅。而家呢個 ABC 係同我爭緊機嘅。喂 ，ABC 有啲網友話你好嘛？
我好幾好嘅啫。即
係你仲喺大阪嗰度翻緊工啊嘛？
啊，
好啦，咁啊啲人就問你近況喎，你撈得開唔開心啊
？OK 啊，我好開心啊。
咁啊有單嘢啲網友就問嘅，咁咧就尋日有單嘢咧就係叫做咧就世紀爆笑嘅結冰嘅寶礦力。咁啊啲網友就問啦，喂，點解啲高材生，你哋兩個都大學畢業撈咗社會幾年，點解會買咗啲結咗冰嘅寶礦力咧？嗱，你係 ABC， 咁啊，我都想還原事件。嗱，我一直都冇問你嘅，今日啲網友好奇點解會發生呢件事嘅咧？
呢叫冰凍嘅，我喺個冰字，我梗係攞個冰嚟起嚟噶嘛。哦，
但係咁喎，你仲有個同事，佢都係大學畢業，佢都幾國語言，咁你哋兩條友。咁你知唔知道你知我哋尋日咧幾廿人開工啦，係咪？我哋世紀陽光大廈咧就有成30人開工，咁我哋櫻花陽光大廈咧就頂樓同天棚有人開緊工啦，天棚做緊防水啦，咁啊9樓大裝修啦，跟住咧就大阪陽光大廈咧就嗰個停車場就拆咗佢啦，改建啦，咁啊尋日就幾十人開工啦，咁啊今日又幾廿人開工，而家日日都幾廿人開工噶啦。咁啊，嗰個Landmark Sunshine Tower 又開緊工，咁你知我哋好多人開工嘅係咪？係咪好熱啦？呢啲天氣，係咪熱得好緊要啊？係啊。咁所以我就係萌生，喂，我唔喺度冇辦法啫，我喺度我肯定係去買嘢飲，平時就我買噶嘛。咁啊，今日你喺度啱晒咧，兩條大漢喺度啊嘛。好啦，咁我就即刻嗌你哋咧就買啲嘢俾佢哋飲。好啦，跟住你哋即刻就快馬兩條去做買嘢飲，咁點解要買啲結咗冰嘅翻嚟嘅咧？
我唔知即刻飲噶嘛。
你唔知即刻飲嘅？你諗住幾時飲㗎？
我以為係俾嗰啲送客嘅啫。
送客嗰啲工人嚟㗎嘛，唔係客嚟㗎。
我直情係唔知係俾啲工人飲㗎嘛。哦，
即係你唔知俾啲工人飲嘅。咁你另一個拍檔佢應該知㗎。佢
可能都唔知㗎喎，好似我睇佢樣。
哦，你唔會覺得話買啲冰凍翻嚟好奇怪嘅咩？
佢冇，佢都係話呢個冰都應該好啲嘅喎，可以擺喺個頸度晾下。尤其是呢啲天氣唔係喎，其實
擺個頸嗰度涼下，結晒冰嘅喎，掟出嚟穿頭喎嗰個嘢，
咁都涼爽啲啊嘛！尤其是呢啲。
喂，又咁講啦，嗱，我真係喺日本生活咗10幾年，買晒結晒冰嗰啲我都唔知喺邊度買，喺邊度買㗎你哋？
我哋係冰箱咯，
冰箱嗰啲結晒冰㗎？
係結晒冰啊！
喂，好難買㗎喎，我真係。所以
我話求其你話你如果啲冰凍又有一箱。邊度有一箱冰凍嘅？我覺得，如果係隔冰嘅，我話，所以我覺得好奇怪
啊！但係你又真係買咗啲結晒冰嘅翻嚟，你好難買到咁多嘅喎，你邊度買㗎？
咪都係嗰個便利店咯。
哦
，Family Mart 咯。
你去咗幾多間啊？
一間啫。你
唔係去超市買嘅咩？
係啊，去超市係買咗一箱，嗰啲隔冰係喺個便利店買嘅。哦。即係你去咗超級市場肉出嗰度買，但係咧你發覺肉出嗰度咧係只係得一箱嗰啲咧就係常溫嘅，跟住咧冇冰凍嘅，冇結晒冰嘅，跟住你搵成個超級市場咧都係冇結晒冰嘅，跟住你兩條友就揸住咧就去咗 Family Mart 嗰度咧係搵啲結晒冰嘅，喂，點你買成個鐘喎？點解買咁耐咧？咪搵晒呢啲地方嘅，
你玩咗好多間，
去咗2個超市，又去咗2個便利店。
喂，你好難理解到點解買咗結晒冰嗰啲翻嚟嘅喎？好啦，咁你買結晒冰翻嚟你諗住唔係即刻飲嘅？我想了解下嗰啲年青人嘅邏輯啊，我想融入你哋嘅思維啊。即係你覺得係應該係唔係即刻飲，擺一陣先飲嘅？係嘛？係。喂，嗰個擺成個鐘頭飲。喂，我有一支咧，由你哋晏晝買翻嚟，擺到6點都仲係有半支係硬咗，係飲唔到嘅喎。
其實我哋去餐廳嘅時候，帶住呢個冰幾舒服喎，可以涼下，一齊飲，一邊飲一邊涼，都幾 OK 嘅喎。
喂，咁下次唔好犯同一個錯誤啦嚇。咁我哋咧就即係啲建築工人好辛苦啦，我哋梗係種樹啦。買寶礦力咧，因為係電解水啊嘛，即係我哋唔會買汽水，因為咧汽水越飲越頸渴嘅。咁我哋就專登係買寶礦力啊，或者一啲電解水咧，就俾啲建築工人咧就解渴嘅。好啦，咁咧我哋喺YouTube 嘅朋友咧，就終於知道咧，我哋點解咧就會尋日咧就會有啲結晒冰嘅咁多。喂，而家仲有幾日支喺雪櫃喎。咁我哋聽日派埋佢啦嚇。咁啊有人開工就派埋佢啦。好啦，咁啊今日咧就係星期六晚啦嚇。咁啊星期六晚咧喺日本咧，不如同阿竹星仔 ABC 講下啦。就你覺得嗱？其實都好多嘢講噶，頭先我哋食餐飯都好正，係咪 ABC？ 點樣正法？有幾多類型？
又講好多嘢噶喎。你想講邊件咧？
有壽喜燒，有沙布沙布，
係啊，有
煎燒肉。一間餐廳同時有3樣嘅嘢，仲鬼咁好食添，係嘛？咁所以個價錢又平喎。
係啊，好。
咁啊，所以你自己覺得喺日本生活同埋喺美國生活嘅區別咧？
即係美國。你人工梗係高，不過啲嘢仲高啲，物價仲高啲，咁你咪真係呢賺幾多都係你剩翻啲錢喺度都唔係幾多嘅啫。
即係你份收入就係攞晒嚟做一個生活費嘅。即係你揾幾多錢都冇用噶啦，去晒生活費。
係啊，係啊。喂，
但係唔係喎？啲人話喺美國好好嘅喎，0元購950蚊乘7000蚊，8000蚊港紙，8000蚊港紙，喂唔使拉喎，咁好着數。
咁你已經被交屋咗，你已經攞一半輪流湊，一隻打埋稅，根本得個3份喺度。你攞嚟買嘢食，一隻又買衫又咩？你一啲錢都唔剩嘅喎。
即係寧願攞公援好過。如果唔做嘢攞公援咧，有幾多攞啊
？600蚊。
600蚊。即係864啊8，即係成5000蚊港紙嘅。即係攞公援使唔使交稅㗎？
要。
哦，公援都要交稅嘅。
都要。
咁又唔係得翻幾多啫喎？
係咯，唔係佢打你稅10%。
咁好啦，咁我又想問下啦，最近咧就特朗普啊呢期係威係勢啦，因為佢大難不死啊嘛。咁我想問喺美國嘅華人咧，譬如你喺 New York 㗎，你住 New York 住咗咁耐，其實你哋支持特朗普啊，定係支持拜登嘅咧？喺華人嘅世界，中國人嘅世界。
呢個分別係睇你多數都係睇你有唔有樓。如果你有樓嘅話，你會去 Republican； 如果你冇嘅話，你會去個 Democrat。因為 Democrat 佢有多啲政府補助啊嘛，所以佢會俾多啲錢。
即係簡單啲，中產咧就會支持咧就 Donald Trump。如果你話基層嘅市民咧就會支持拜登。即係拜登就係傾向福利嗰邊嘅。而特朗普咧就係保護中產啊同埋啲富人嘅。咁樣你見到而家最新經過呢個槍擊事件之後啦，咁你覺得嚟緊你覺得邊個贏咧？
其實好難講嘅。你話好難講，我又冇睇過啲新聞，不過都好難講嘅呢個。邊個都可以。我哋
照睇就Donald Trump 贏緊嘅
喎。都好大可能性嘅。
即係 Donald Trump 贏緊嘅咁。對於你話 Donald Trump 贏緊嘅，咁啊對於你哋華人生活圈子嚟講，你覺得好啲定唔好啲啊？定係冇關係啊？
其實冇乜關係嘅，因為我哋華人都係嗰邊都係唔係咁多人嘅，所以佢哋都唔會理我哋嘅。其實一般。
但係我又唔明啊，點解咁多人中意美國嘅咧？特別是咧喺中國嘅女仔去咗美國都中意嫁鬼佬啊？點解咧？
嗰啲都係好難講嘅，因為都係睇個人。不過有啲愛自由或者嗰啲乜鬼，佢哋覺得去美國好自由。不過其實都係咁嘅啫。佢話冇發言權，咁你發言權有乜鬼用啫？真係依家你選 Donald Trump或者 Biden， 其實都冇用啫。你選邊個都係一樣嘅啫。你對你自己本人嘅生活係睇你嘅有咩嗰啲咩？你有冇覺得 idealism？ 如果有好多嗰啲咧，會覺得美國好好。不過其實我覺得係唔係幾好嘅啫，因為如果你睇一般人，其實你喺中國或者亞洲生活好過喺美國生活嘅。其實呢邊又安全。你話生活有分幾方面噶嘛？你話喺
Hello.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Can I be part of your interview?
Yeah, welcome. Where are you from?
What are you asking? What's the question?
I just asking him. He come from New York. And I just asking him, what about the difference in Japan and New York?
We were just talking about this.
Yeah.
So we're from Australia.
Yeah.
And
you come from Australia?
Yeah. And we're from Brisbane, which is like the sleepiest city in the whole of the country.
Just hang on. Can you let me know how old are you?
26.
26?
Yeah.
Same him.
Yeah. So
have you a boyfriend? Now is single.
I have a boyfriend.
How about you? No. Wow. Excellent.
Excellent. Excellent.
When we finish the conversation, we just go to the with him.
We're on our way to a bar right now, but it's midnight. All of the lights are turned off.
Just wait a second. Let me use the microphone. Yeah.
I have something important to say.
Yeah.
Long live. Hold it.
Okay.
I want to hold it. I want to hold it.
Just keep distance. Okay.
Yeah. So, distance. We are from Brisbane, Australia, which is the sleepiest city in all of Australia.
How many days you come here?
So Tyler has been in Canada for 4 months.
China. You come from Canada.
Yeah. And I have come here from Australia, Byron Bay, for a university trip. And we realized we were crossing paths at the same time. So we said, let's spend a few days.
You just finished your university?
No, I'm going on a scholarship trip to Okinawa. I go there tomorrow.
Okay.
And today we are here. But we said, she was coming back from Canada. So we said, oh, she could get a flight through Japan. So let's meet up in a foreign country together. We've been friends for 10 years.
The best friend.
Best friends. Okay. And we were actually just talking about how it's only midnight and all of the lights are like
this is the landmark.
Yeah,
right here is the landmark.
The main light of Osaka is turned off at midnight. We were just wondering why the lights are turned off at midnight. It's off. It's midnight. Anyway, that was our thoughts for the matter. That was our thoughts about the question of Osaka. We love Osaka. It's beautiful. Culture's beautiful. Streetwear is beautiful. I think we're staying in Murakamura, and the young people are really cool. They've got great fashion, etc. But yeah, we were just wondering why the lights are turned off at midnight.
Okay, and let you know why. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, everyone is changed the landmark. Everyone go to the drink. You need to go to the drink. It's over there. Have a lot of bar.
Okay. Yeah.
It's in let me see. Just over there, go straight. Okay. Around is a 6th Street. Or is the the pub.
6th Street.
Yeah.
We're about to go. Do you recommend Bar Mustang?
No. A lot of a girl bar. We
just want to like we don't
also have the Gigolo.
Gigolo,
right?
Gigolo.
Yeah.
Like clown
American
prostitutes.
Gigolo,
I don't want gigolos. I think we're done here. Thank you so much for your time. Oh, actually, on that note, no, I want to talk about the bar that we went to on the way here.
Yeah, okay. Later, I'll show you where.
No, I want to tell you about something, and then we're going to leave.
What about you want to say?
I'm about to say it, if you're patient. Oh, be patient.
Okay.
Thank you. So, earlier tonight, we went to a bar, and at the bar, there was these young girls, and we were trying to say, oh, what are you doing here? What's the vibe? And they were like, oh, we're just a bar. You can drink for 30 minutes for, I think it was 1,500 yen or something like that, which is about $15 Australian, which is like one drink.
No, change the position. He come from New York, and your best friend is
from
Canada.
Strippers.
You come from Australia. I come from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, but
we're done here. All I want to say is that there is hookers in Osaka, and you can find them. And they're really hot and nice and funny and great. And you should go there and give them all of your money. And then you should go to Australia and give all of those hookers your money.
Okay, here is the travel city, right? Here.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're here.
Okay, you just tell me which one you love Osaka.
Why I love Osaka?
Park? Yeah.
Murakamura, because there's young people, they're nice, they're funny, they're not racist, they're welcoming, and there's really great stores and fashion and food there.
Okay, I think you come from Australia. If you buy the flight, you need more than 10 hours. Is that right?
It was like 9 hours and something. I flew from, do you know Byron Bay?
Byron Bay, okay.
Yeah, I flew from I went to the Gold Coast and then I flew to Sydney and then I flew here and it was about 9 hours and 40 minutes.
This is a long trip.
Yeah.
So you need a half day to come here. So you must stay more than 10 days. Much better.
I'm doing 5 days here, 2 weeks in Okinawa,
okay.
and 4 days in Tokyo.
Okay, half month.
Yeah,
okay.
like 3 weeks.
Okay. So I think I need to change the position. He come from New York. I think he talk to you much better.
Okay.
Okay. 你同佢傾幾句，係到我揸機，你哋交流下生活。你中意
Who's video?
Okay.
Is this
3, 2, 1, action?
What do you want to ask me?
點解會喺日本中意日本
Oh, yeah, so the same thing. What's good about Japan?
What's good about Japan? The food, some of the people are a little bit... Okay, no, honestly, as a white person, and this is a very privileged position, this is the first time I've experienced racism in my life. Like, no, seriously. Like,
it's no longer your
yeah,
territory.
I'm a minority, which is fine because I know that white people are racist against Asians and people of color of all races.
Yeah.
But we went to Universal yesterday and like,
USJ.
yeah, USJ, and there were people like we were standing in the line and there were people like a meter that way and a meter that way, and then everyone else was lined up one by the next.
Yeah.
And then when we tried to buy food or we tried to buy tickets or this or that, there was, we weren't really getting served. We had to like push to be like, hey, we're here, what's going on, why aren't you serving us?
Interesting.
Yeah. Which is a first for me as a very privileged white person in a white country.
Right.
Yeah.
That
it didn't feel very nice, I'll be honest. But the food's great, the fashion, the like streetwear, I mean, we're staying in American Mirror, so the street fashion is like impeccable, amazing.
Yeah. I've been there a lot.
Yeah. Like the Depopers in Australia would be just coming everywhere about the t-shirts that you can buy for $30 and resell for $150.
Right.
So yeah, fashion, food, some of the people are amazing. Culture's incredible. I love the mix of music that is here.
Have you learned any Japanese since you've been here?
Actually, Okini is Osaka and
dialect.
Kyoto, which is more of like, instead of saying thank you very much, arigato gozaimasu, you just say Okini. Yeah. We learned that from we went to a wine bar in Dotonbori, actually in one of the alleyways, and he was very nice enough to teach us that.
Have you used this since then?
Yes. And whenever I say it, people are like, ah! Which is cute.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You said something before that's interesting. Something about the hookers.
Yeah. So we went to a bar.
Yeah.
And there was 2 beautiful young girls out the front of it. And we were like, that's curious. What is that? And we went inside and there was tipping dollars in there. They had like specific tipping dollars. And I said, is it usually men that come in here, businessmen, etc.? And they're like, yeah, usually men, usually businessmen. And I said, what do they give you tipping dollars for? And they said, for being cute and fun. And I said, that's what it is. And having company and talking to them and serving them drinks.
So here's the thing about Japan, you gotta know. There's straight up hookers and then there's like, just plain old having a chat. So there's levels in between.
Yeah, but it's still sex work.
That's the thing though. You see, that's the thing. Some of it does have sex involved, but some of it is literally just talking.
No, but it's still sex work. It's still a form, like the same way as in Australia, stripping is a form of sex work.
Right.
It still is a form of female companionship
that in Japan
is being paid for.
Yep.
Right?
In Japan, it's called mizushoba.
Mizushoba. Okay, cool.
It's the little translation is selling water, but like
selling water.
You can kind of get the reason why they say that.
Yeah, it's not sex, but it is a form of company and flirtationship that like these girls wouldn't be talking to you if you weren't paying them.
Right.
So it is a form of sex work that, because sex work is illegal here, whereas like where we come from, sex work is legal.
Right.
So people get paid to have sex, and a lot of the time all it is companionship and hanging out, etc. But because sex work is illegal here, the form that is readily available on the street is just the talking and the companionship.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It still is sex work. Point blank, it is. The same way OnlyFans is sex work, the same way stripping is sex work.
Yeah.
It all falls under the umbrella of sex work.
Okay, 1 minute. Translate.
我翻譯廣東話。即係佢喺佢個人攞講嘅話，喺大阪、喺日本有雞嘅，就直情係有雞嘅。不過係有啲都唔係雞嘅，就係講嘢嘅。真係有雞嘅，不過都有啲都唔係雞嘅，就係陪你飲下酒講下嘢。即係香港呢啲都有呢啲嘅，喺呢度係叫 cabacuda， 一般都係叫 cabacuda， 有好多唔同嘅種嘅。真係直情係買雞上房開房係有嘅，不過係就係飲酒都係有嘅。不過佢我叫雞，係叫雞，我都唔知其他嘅講式噶嘛。咁呢個
You have to tell me what you're laughing about.
We're just talking about. I'm just translating.
Okay.
咁喺呢個女，咁喺佢個人咧，佢覺得呢啲全部都係
A prostitute is anyone that is giving their time, their body, their mouth, their pussy, their cock for money. Whether it be digital or otherwise.
所以佢話咧，如果你係收錢陪人嘅咧，你全部都係算做雞嚟嘅。佢係咁想講。OK， 明白。
Is that not true?
No. I mean, it's all the same.
To you, does that feel true?
I mean, yeah, it's all the same. Like you're just getting paid to do shit.
You're paying for the company of somebody else.
But think about it this way. Now, this is the side thing about it. Do you like your work?
I'm not a sex worker, but I have friends that are sex workers.
Do you like your work?
I don't work. I'm a student.
Oh,
so, okay. I love my work.
All right, okay. I'll put it this way then. Most people work just for money, right?
Yeah.
To me, that's kind of the same thing. You're going there because you're getting paid, not because you want to fucking...
Yeah. Any job is the same. Like, sex work is just a job.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
That's how I think about it. So, but yeah. The way you put it, yeah.
Yeah. It is.
Yep.
It's a form of it.
Okay.
Well, because it is more taboo here, and it's like... It's way more chill for a businessman, a suit, to walk on the street into a very chill bar where there's just girls being like, yeah, woohoo, let's talk about life and have some drinks. And you complain about your wife, you complain about your kids, you complain about your job, and you complain about having a mortgage.
Is there this type of service in Australia?
Yeah, sex work is legal.
No, I mean like the mild form. Meaning just talking.
Stripping, I guess.
I guess, yeah. That is kind of
because if you go to a strip club, you can pay for a dance.
Right.
But a lot of the time, when I've been to a strip club, you can actually just hang out with a girl.
Right.
You don't actually have to, she doesn't have to dance. Like, if you book an hour-long dance, no one's dancing for an hour.
That's a pretty hefty bill.
Yeah, she might just be, chatting to you and hanging out and pouring you drinks and being like, how was your night? How's blah, blah, blah. Just silly little chat. You just get to hang out with a hot girl. Have you personally been to Australian strip club? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
What is it? Is it fun?
It's super fun. The girls are hot. They're really nice because you're paying them to be nice. And you should tip them. You should tip them just for being lovely and funny.
This might be a personal question, but what's your sexual orientation?
I'm bisexual. I identify as queer because I like to confuse people.
Right.
So when I say queer, people are like, oh, does she mean she likes men? Does she mean she likes women? What does she mean? Yeah. So I just say queer.
我啱先問佢，佢話佢去喺澳洲嗰邊，佢去好多嗰個 strip club。咁佢講到好似好咩，所以我覺得呢個人應該唔係淨係中意仔嘅，所以我問佢佢係中意邊種嘅？佢話兩樣都得，男仔又得，女仔又得。
Word for queer.
Queer in.
Do you have a word?
In Guangdong, in Cantonese.
Yeah.
我哋基就係講基咋嘛，冇咩形容法嚟。We just call it gay.
Gay. Okay. Yeah. Can I teach you something?
Sure.
My friend. So I don't know if you know this, but in many different countries there is different languages as far as sign language is concerned for deaf people.
Yeah.
And in Australian Sign Language, my friend invented the word for queer.
Oh, really?
And it is Q with a rainbow. So it's Q with a rainbow.
Q.
So if you're ever speaking to a deaf person and you want to tell them you're queer in Australia, Q with a rainbow.
Oh.
Great. I think I've done enough education for this evening.
Thank you very much.
It's lovely to meet you both.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Be nice to sex workers everywhere, no matter the form of sex work that they're doing.
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye guys.
Bye. 佢啱先教我嘅手畫。
個鬼妹係教我喺澳洲嗰邊，佢哋係用手語嚟表達機嘅時候，佢係會打個 Q， 一陣會打個彩虹，係咁意思。
嗱呢啲咧飛來猛咧，我一日都預幾鑊嘅，唔知點解啲女好中意黐埋我嗰度嘅，係嗱我咩架撐都冇出啦嚇。好啦，咁啊ABC， 不如你講下咧，頭先你哋點解會圍繞住喺性嗰方面嚟洽談嘅？
佢啱先 Let's to all the hooker 先話，點解佢會突然之間講雞啲嘢嘅？所以我覺得好奇怪，所以我問下。
all the hooker，
所以我覺得好奇怪，所以我問佢：你喺大阪，你有冇遇過呢啲所謂嘅 hooker 啊？佢話有，佢話去嗰啲bar係收錢，嗰啲女仔喺度陪啲老細或者啲乜鬼喺度飲酒食嘢，咁佢方法嚟講咧，貼住。佢覺得呢啲都係叫做所謂嘅 sex work， 真係都係雞做嘅工嚟嘅，所以我覺得
其實佢哋唔係好了解，佢喺大阪呢啲叫 girl bar， 冇嘢搞嘅，除非咧你行出嚟影水靚正，咁嗰條女拜你。一般嚟講咧，呢啲 girl bar 周圍都係嘅，冇掂都唔得㗎。所以我同佢了解，佢都話掂都唔得㗎。佢可能喺澳洲咧，佢可能可以有下文嘅，但係日本冇。
我講俾你好清楚，呢啲係一般係一啲都乜嘢都唔會有發生嘅。不過佢對佢嚟講咧，佢話如果你係收錢陪人咧，都係叫 sex work 嘅。
唔係，你譬如你嗰啲 girl bar， 佢收錢賣酒俾你飲，同你純係 talking 齋 talking 嚟啫。齋 talk， 我哋呢叫齋 talking no fucking 嘅。
我知道。
啲齋 talking no fucking 嘅，但係佢哋可能女仔同女仔之中就覺得，喂，你收錢陪人飲酒，你就係雞嚟嘅咁。即係可能佢哋喺外國咧，喺酒，因為佢哋喺外國咧，2杯啤酒就上床啊嘛，可能會有呢啲咁嘅情況。
都可能有呢個嘅。
所以咧，我唔敢同佢哋去酒吧，我驚你失身啊，大佬，你明唔明白？我驚你失身啊，大佬。所以咧，我哋咧就繼續訪問，咁咧就可以就啲桃花劫嚟嘅大佬，係嘛？即係唔好立亂嚟啊嚇！所以我哋今日咧無情情飛來猛啊嚇！
唔係，所以我呢啲係直情係鬼妹性格。佢上你台，佢對你咁冇禮貌嘅，真係，所以我覺得好過分。
其實我哋冇乜所謂嘅，係啦，即係我哋咧一樣米見百樣人。只不過我頭先就講咗個重點咧，就係即係點解你哋會中意日本咧？因為佢哋個時間成本咧係好犀利。佢澳洲飛過嚟10個鐘，加拿大10幾個鐘。哇！大佬，你如果嚟玩2-3日，你唔係香港人喎，香港人快閃，你知唔知香港人3-4個鐘頭嚟到呢度？你玩3-4日，星期5、星期6、星期日、星期1走都仲得。你澳洲、加拿大過嚟10幾個鐘頭，哇！大佬，即係但係你都咁中意嚟，點解呢？你譬如你係 ABC， 你係紐約，點解你都會選擇嚟日本呢？你哋時間成本咁重？
依家啲人如果男仔多數都係睇嗰啲動畫。愛上日本嗰啲嘢，咪嚟下睇下啲嘢咯。佢哋啲嚟我又唔知喎，不過都可能覺得日本好玩、好睇又安全，所以咁咪嚟咯。
其實如果嗱喺加拿大嚟計啊，嗰個女仔加拿大，佢加拿大好多嘢玩嘅。佢頭殼頂上美國，下邊南美，喂南美幾多嘢玩啊？你可以去阿根廷，你可以去呢個智利，同埋咧喺加拿大下邊去智利咧。我上次去南極啊，去南極我都喺智利嗰度咧。Punta Ewana 嗰度轉架飛機去南極，喂佢可以落去南極仲近過嚟日本，佢可以行上頭殼頂去美國黃石公園，佢加拿大大把嘢玩啦，啱唔啱啊？點解嚟日本呢？
可能想睇嗰啲亞洲嗰啲文化嚟，
但係好多鬼佬嚟呢度喎，好犀利㗎喎。
係啊，
即係佢哋好中意嚟日本玩㗎喎，啲歐洲嗰啲人。其
實日本人都去中意澳洲嘅，好多留學生都係澳洲嘅。
而家唔得，因為而家 yen 低啊，好難出去啊。而家係個個走嚟咧，即係簡單啲咧，用啲外幣嚟強姦日本都得，因為太抵啦。即係你日本係乜嘢都貴，我同你講啊，係樓同埋車係平嘅啫，其他嘅生活指數咧，其實都唔係平嘅，即係有好多嘢都好貴嘅。例如ABC， 你講下有啲咩你覺得貴嘅日本？
啲衫。買嗰啲乜鬼電腦全部都好貴。
喂，味窿都貴啦，大佬。你食個蝦蜜瓜，頭先我同你食蝦蜜瓜係咪？
係啊。
你蝦蜜瓜都貴啦，大佬。
不過嗰啲靚嘢啊嘛。
係咪先？即係其實日本消費高嘅，不過你有陣時去啲地方唔知咋嚇。你可以去啲地方好平，但係亦都可以去啲地方好貴都有嘅嚇。好啦，我哋直播咗幾多分鐘啊？35。好，咁你有冇嘢想補充啊？
冇乜嘢啦。
我夠鐘收工翻去搞豬，今日算㗎啦，收工㗎啦，無端端走到條加拿大妹同埋呢個澳洲妹。不過我頂唔順佢哋咧，哇係成身紋晒身，跟住咧我同你加埋唔夠佢重，唔夠佢打添啊！我發覺啊，分鐘唔夠佢打，俾佢一錘打咗落海都。
脾氣又大喎。
好啦，
真係鬼妹。
我哋今日咧就7月20號咧，就喺大阪心齋橋嗰度咧就偶遇，忽然之間俾2個鬼妹咧就搭訕啊！但係我哋好在逃過一劫啊，就冇桃花劫啊！今日我哋咧就首播住係咁多先啦，聽日有時間再同大家直播，拜拜。好，今日咧就同大家介紹下咧日本咧一啲嘅工程咁啊，今日咧就有一個咧改造工程，咁我哋咧就要首先咧就要將嗰個消防花灑系統，即係嗰條消防喉咧，就喺原來個位置咧就改出嚟，跟住咧我哋就將咧有一部嘅牆咧就打開然之後將嗰個垃圾房咧就撥出嚟，大家過嚟睇下我哋啲工程啦。咁我哋今日咧其實都30-40人開工，因為趕緊貨。咁我哋見到咧就大阪陽光大廈咧就將嗰個垃圾房同埋消防喉咧就改建啦，然之後咧。呢度咧就4幾21咧，我哋咧就會有一個裝修嘅，就裝修到時尚啲啦嚇。咁跟住咧呢度咧就4幾陽光大廈呢個位咧就樓下有間 Supercar Cafe 嘅。咁我哋呢一個位咧就會做一個 canopy。咁呢個 canopy 咧就會一體化嘅，同埋咧個地台頂同底咧都做到一體化，好靚。咁我打算咧就做啲 LED 嘅招牌係動畫嘅，就可以喐嘅。咁啊而家咧。就努力喺度趕緊工，咁啊務求咧可以令到咧就11月之前咧就入伙。咁我哋咧喺上面個招牌頂咧，亦都有一個咧喺環狀線一個咧5米闊一個好大嘅招牌咧，就向住條高速公路嘅。咁呢啲1年可以收到咧幾百萬日元嘅廣告費嘅。咁我哋呢度咧9樓咧，本來咧係有一個咧我哋嘅會客室嘅，咁而家改做一個咧。就我哋首創嘅一個民宿，係和式嘅全新裝修嘅民宿單位，但係佢有個特點咧，就可以用寵物一齊入住嘅，因為佢有個大露台。咁呢個咧係唯一我哋超過100間嘅民宿咧，我哋做第一間攞一個單位出嚟咧，就攞咗一叫做寵物情緣嘅民宿。咁啊，好多人咧就中意帶啲狗狗嚟啊，尤其是有啲坐啲私人飛機嗰啲咧，你好難 book 啲5星級酒店。所以我哋就裝修到靚一靚咧，就試下水溫咁我哋99.99999咧都係人住嘅咁啊，唯獨是呢個單位做試水溫，睇下個反應如何。咁咧，我哋呢啲一切嘅工程咧，就希望喺嚟緊嘅3個月後咧，喺11月之前咧就做好晒。咁啊，跟住下邊咧就有個道頓堀同埋有一個 Smile 嘅 Sunshine Tower 咧。其實呢2個地盤咧，而家咧就係喺度咧火速咁啊進行緊㗎啦。咁啊，嚟緊仲有幾個項目嘅不過今日咧就介紹咧日本啲工人做嘢，你睇下好工整嘅。嗱，佢嗰個地盤咧，佢通常整得好乾淨，因為今日咧又要肥炮啊，又要落磚啊、成啊，咁啊好多嘢。喂，而家咧佢做完之後咧，佢係執得好乾淨。呢一樣嘢咧係值得我哋咧就香港人學習嘅因為佢個地盤係比較係乾淨啲嘅，相對我哋香港，因為我香港都做咗好多年地盤。好啦。我哋今日介紹住咁多先，多謝大家支持，拜拜。
今日介紹咩單位俾你？340尺，可以做到2房1個廳，入嚟睇睇先。嗱，賣點係乜嘢呢？就係呢個緊廚房啊！唔好睇小個緊廚房啊！340尺，而家新樓呢係完全唔可以有個緊廚，全部都開放式。好多買家就係中意呢個緊廚啊！夠唔夠用先？我就覺得夠啦，可以企2個人。嗱，雖然咧洗手間就細細地，但係我話晒都有個迷你浴缸啊，係咪先？中意浸浴嘅朋友 倒啲香薰落去，慢慢浸下肉，一落也。嗱，過嚟，最緊要就係睇到呢個景觀啊！呢個景觀係永久海景，低望咧有個泳池景。我哋就喺奧運站同埋南昌站嘅中間，500幾萬可以買到呢個單位。朱小姐，你覺得點先？
掂，唔使講。
掂啊！仲要隔到2間房喎，因為點解隔嗰間房大啲㗎？5尺床冇問題，5尺6尺3，唔使話6尺爭1寸。我當然梗係夠瞓啦，我咁矮係咪？但係2間房嘅景觀都係一樣㗎。嗱，呢個單位咧，除咗個海景之外咧，仲有個公園景嘅喎。一個單位2個景，2個鐵路會站嘅中間位置。嗱，呢個單位咧340尺，雖然係細細地，但我真係有2個房同埋1個緊廚房啊嘛。而家新樓真係唔能夠媲美嘅，雖然唔係新樓唔好，但係我哋二手市場咧都係有個需求喺度嘅話，嗱，幾多錢冇問題嘅，只需要你中意呢個單位，馬上約我睇樓，可以嘅話帶埋個支票嚟，你話想幾多錢，我馬上同你試一試票，睇下業主會唔會賣俾你。哇！永久海景喎，仲唔靚啊！仲有呢邊埋啦，2邊景觀喎，嗰邊向海，呢邊向公園，係咪先？一個單位2個景。邊啊？係咪先？幾多錢？你話幾多錢咯？500零萬就買到啦，睇唔睇先？有興趣馬上，呢電話我最好帶埋張票嚟。